Hi everyone, in this video we are going to talk about trigonometric ratios and then we will see how we can find area and perimeter of a triangle. So you can see you have a triangle in this figure. It is called a right angle triangle because it is making a 90 degree. So the opposite to the 90 degree, the side is called hypotenuse and this side will be called opposite and the base will be called adjacent. So first we need to remember the formulas for sine, cos and tan. What are these three terms? They are called trigonometric ratios. So sine is equal to opposite over hypotenuse. So for example, if you have this is 3, 4 and 5, then sine will be opposite is 4 over 5. And cos is adjacent over hypotenuse, so the cos will be 3 over 5, and tan is opposite over adjacent, so that will give you 4 over 3. That's the basic understanding. Now we need to see which angle we are asking. Okay, so when I'm saying sine 4 over 5, when I said this is your opposite and this is your hypotenuse, so I need to look from which angle I'm seeing. So if I say sine C, so if I give you this angle, from here this side will be your opposite, this is hypotenuse and this is adjacent. Okay, so sine C is opposite over hypotenuse, which will give you 4 over 5. That's how you will have to check. Let's try to understand using some examples. So first example we have, let me draw it for you. So if you have a triangle PQR, this is P, R and Q. It is a right angle triangle. This side is 15, 17 and this side is 8. Okay, now if I'm asking you what will be sine P, how will you solve this? So sine formula, I told you, what was it? Opposite over hypotenuse, right? Okay, now if you stand at P, this is your P, angle P. Now from here, which side is hypotenuse first of all? So hypotenuse is always opposite to the 90 degree angle. So this is your hypotenuse. Now which side is opposite? So I told you from the angle where you stand, this side will be opposite and this is adjacent, right? So sine P will be opposite over hypotenuse. So opposite over hypotenuse will give you 15 over 17, right? Okay, let's try to find few more questions. Let's try cos P. So cos P, again from this angle. So if I stand here, this side will be opposite, the longest one is hypotenuse and the shortest here is adjacent. So in this case, cos is adjacent over hypotenuse. Now adjacent in this case is 8 and hypotenuse is 17. Let's try for tan P. Tan is opposite over adjacent, right? So tan will give you, now tan P from here will give you 15 over 8. That's it, that's your answer. Okay, now if I ask you sine Q, now I have to look from this angle. So in this case, let me just remove this one here. Okay, now don't bother with this because this is already done, so don't look at this one now. Now only look at this sine Q. So again, what will be the hypotenuse? The longest one is hypotenuse always, so this we don't have any doubt in this one. Now which one will be opposite and which one will be adjacent? So from here if I look, this is the opposite side, so I will call it opposite, and that will be your adjacent, right? So sine q, again opposite over hypotenuse, so 8 over 17. Cos q will give you adjacent over hypotenuse, 15 over 17, and tan q will give you opposite over adjacent, which will be 8 over 15. That's how we will find the angles, okay, and trigonometric ratios. Okay, let's try our questions. So our question number 51 says, let me draw the diagram for you. Question number 51 here. So this is again a right angle triangle. Here this is 5 centimeter and this angle is 59 degree. It is asking find the perimeter. You need to find perimeter and also you need to find area, right? And you need to round your answer to the nearest hundredth. So first of all, you should know the formula for perimeter. So formula for perimeter is sum of all sides, so a plus b plus c. So if I give side, let's say this is a, this is b, and this is c, sum of all the side. And what is the area? So area is half of a multiply b, or you can say half of height multiply base, right? Okay, so now how will you solve this? So to solve such type of problem, first of all you need to find all the side. Yes, so how we can find all the side? So to find all the side, I need to find first, let's say b and c. So this angle is given. Now I will stand at this point. Okay, now this is your 90 degree. So which side is hypotenuse? This is hypotenuse. Which side is opposite? This is opposite, and this side is adjacent, right? Now which formula you want to use? So you can use sine, cos, tan, anyone, right? So I need to take opposite 100% in that one because I have only this information. So let me use tan 59. Tan 59 is opposite over adjacent. So opposite is 5 and adjacent is, here I have taken a small b, right? Do not get confused with capital N and small b. That is just for notification notation, sorry. Okay, so tan 59 is 5 over b, so I can do the cross product. So b will be is equal 5 multiply tan 59 degree. You can use your calculator, and what will be your answer? So let me just check. 5 tan 59, that is giving us 8.32, right? This is what we are getting. Yes. Okay, oh no, actually we need to do the division, right? Because when we are doing cross product, that will come in divide. So yeah, 5 divide tan 59. Okay, now you solve it, and let me check again. 5 divide tan 59, so we are getting approximate 3. Okay, now we know this side, this is 3, this is 5, and if you know the right triangle, I can tell, no, I cannot tell in this case because the base is here 5, so I will have to solve for hypotenuse also. Otherwise the combination is 3 4 5, but here the longest side should be 5, but here it is given as 5. So now I can use the right triangle property. Small c is equal square root of a square plus b square. C is equal a square is 5 square plus b square is 3 square. So you will get c is equal approximately 5.8. Now it's easy, you know all the sides. So here c is 5.8. Let me use a different color. Good. Now you can just put in the formula. Perimeter P is equal a plus b plus c. A is 5, b is 3, C is 5.8, and your answer will be approximately 13.8 centimeter. Okay, also it has given us, asked us for the nearest 100. So if you would have solved square root of 5 square plus 3 square, we got 5.83. So let me take 5.83 here. So that will give you 13.83 because it has asked for nearest 100. Similarly, you can substitute values in area formula and you will get your answer. So when you will substitute in the area, let me solve, and you can check, pause the video and check by yourself. So area is 1/2, A is 5 and B is 3, and you will get 15 divided 2 will give you 7.50 centimeter square. That's it. That's how you will solve it. Okay, if you didn't understood any part of this, just pause the video, slow it down so you can understand this. Okay, now you can try the question number 52 and 53. Okay, let me solve 53 for you because 52 is almost same procedure you will have to apply. So the 53 question says it is a triangle and this is your height. It is here making right angle triangle 90 degree, and this is 3.5 meter, and this angle is 48 degree, right? And it is given these two sides are equal, right? So what do we understand from this? It means these two sides are equal. So this is an isosceles triangle because two sides are equal, then two angles will also be equal. So if this is 48, then this will also be 48 degree, right? I hope you remember the isosceles triangle theorem. Okay, so how we can solve this now? In this case, you can solve it actually in multiple ways. So the total length there is 3.5, this is 48, and I don't have any information other than that. So what I can do in this case, so first let's try to divide in two equal parts, because if I draw angle line bisector, this will divide in two half. This will give you 1.75 and this will also give you 1.75. Okay, segment bisector theorem. If you draw a perpendicular which makes a 90 degree angle, it will divide in equal parts. So this equal this and this is equal this, right? Okay, so now let's check which angle we can apply to find the another side. So I know this side is 1.75, this side is 48, and this angle is 90 degree. First I need to see which side is hypotenuse. So this is 90 degree, this is hypotenuse. This is 48, opposite to this, opposite, and this is definitely adjacent. So I have this side only, and I can apply, let's say if I'm applying here tan 48. Tan 48 is opposite over adjacent, right? So opposite is I don't know, so let's say x. Adjacent is 1.75, so x will be equal to 1.75 multiply with tan 48 degree. How do we do this? Cross product. By now you should know all these things because this will be simply multiplied here. Okay, now you solve it using your calculator and you will get x is equal approximate. Okay, let me just solve what are we getting, because we need to solve up to nearest tenth. So 1.75 tan 48 degree, that will give me 1.94. okay, 1.94 centimeter. Okay, so now I know two sides. This is 1.94. Now I need to find hypotenuse. So for hypotenuse, right angle triangle formula. hypotenuse is equal opposite square plus adjacent square. Square root of opposite is 1.94 square plus adjacent is 1.75 square. And let's solve this. Let's check what are we getting. Opposite square plus adjacent square. This will give us square root of plus 1.75 square okay 1.94. So this is giving me 2.61, right? Approximate, so 2.61 centimeter. So this side is 2.61. Okay, now it's simple. I need to find perimeter. So the perimeter is sum of all the side. So 1.75 plus 1.94 plus 2.61. Let me add this and check what are we getting. 1.75 plus 1.94. We are getting 6.30. So the perimeter in this case is 6. Did I miss anything? Okay, oh okay, yes, I missed. Actually this is not, one second, that will be the perimeter of this one. So this is 2.61, so this side will be 2.61. I need to find the perimeter of the whole triangle. So this is 2.61, this is 2.61, and this is 3.5, right? I hope you are able to see this, because I need to find the perimeter for the whole triangle. So 2.61 plus 2.61 plus 3.5, and you are getting here 8.7 centimeter. Similarly, you can use area formula. A times 1.5 base time height. So 1.5 base is 3.5 and height is 1.94. So when you solve this, you will get area is equal 3.33 meters square. Centimeter square if you are taking unit as centimeter, write centimeter. If you are taking unit as meter, write meter square. Okay, that's it. That's your answer. And if you still have doubt, you can just watch the video and try again by yourself, right? Okay, good luck.